After 11 chapters of deep theological truth, Paul does something unexpected. He stops and worships. He writes about the depth of God's riches, wisdom, and knowledge. He marvels at how unsearchable God's judgments are and how inscrutable his ways. Paul is not confused or frustrated by what he cannot fully understand. He is in awe of it. That is the right response to everything we have explored this week. God's faithfulness to Israel, his grace toward Gentiles, his mercy offered to all, his plan unfolding across centuries. None of it is something we fully comprehend, but all of it points to a God who is infinitely wise, deeply loving, and completely trustworthy. Awe leads somewhere. It leads to gratitude, and gratitude leads to action. If Jesus saved you, the natural question that follows is, what are you doing with it? That is not a question meant to produce guilt. It's an invitation to live with intention, to share the gospel, to pray for others, and to walk humbly in the grace you have received. You have been given something extraordinary. Let that truth move you. Romans 11:33 says, "Oh, the depth of the riches and wisdom and knowledge of God! How unsearchable are his judgments, and how inscrutable his ways." When you reflect on everything God has done for you, what is one specific and tangible way you can respond with action this week rather than simply with feeling? For the Stronger Walk podcast, this is John Alsdorf. One more thing before we wrap up. I'd like to ask for your help. The Stronger Walk podcast is approaching our 1-year anniversary, and I want to know whether it is genuinely serving you and how I can make it better. I've created a short, anonymous listener survey that should take only about 5 minutes to complete. I'm not just looking for encouragement, I really want your honest feedback about what is helpful, what could be improved, and what you would like to hear in the future. You can find the survey through the link in this episode description, or get a link texted directly to you by texting the word survey to 970-874-4322. Your feedback will help me decide what the future of the Stronger Walk podcast should look like, so I would truly appreciate hearing from you. Thanks for listening, and thanks for helping me make the Stronger Walk podcast stronger.